It was a packed house at this year's Maine's Fishermen's Forum as thousands came together to discuss the latest on the state's commercial fishing industry. The forum had a full agenda from trade show exhibits, seminars, dining, and more to showcase and discuss factors that currently affect the fishing industry and what the future holds. Perhaps the largest draw was discussion of Maine's lobstering industry that has overtaken ground fishing as the backbone of the marine economy.
The fishing industry is incredibly strong. I mean, honestly, we would not have a coastal economy in Maine without our fishing industry. The fishing industry is changing. It's certainly lobster dominant now. We are in a pretty sweet spot right now. We actually don't have a lot to worry about. We have a $450-something million fishery. We are an owner-operator fishery, so those profits stay locally. The science tells us that the resource looks really good, so we've got many, many good years ahead of us. So I think, in the back of our minds, we want to make sure that we don't mess that up and that we are smart with the market and maintain the value to the best of our ability.
Discussion was held on upcoming changes this year for the industry, including new measures in June to continue to protect endangered species and marine mammals, and changes to safety regulations.
For anybody fishing in federal waters, they'll now have to sort of be on par with guys who are fishing 12 miles or out. It's expensive to a certain extent, but I don't think that you can put a price on keeping the fleet safe.
One of the most exciting things to come out of this year's forum was the unveiling of a new marketing strategy for Maine lobster. For the first time in history, the Maine lobster industry has come together and hired a marketing firm out of New York City to increase sales of soft-shell lobsters.
The big earth-shattering thing that comes out of this is that we're going to try to sell and raise the price when our demand is and our prices are the lowest. So when we're getting soft-shell lobsters, we're going to try to market those as a delicacy to folks that don't know that the soft shells are better.
Soft shells, or shedders, are more difficult to ship, but the quality and taste are more desired than hard shell. The marketing strategy includes working with chefs to get these on more plates and putting social media and national advertising to work to showcase Maine lobster, the communities they come from, and the fishermen that make it all happen.
You're going to see a lot more in national media about Maine new shell lobsters. You're going to see a lot more of our fishermen and our fishing villages featured in national media campaigns. You're going to see a brand new social media campaign, but there's going to be a lot of buzz on TV and in print about Maine lobster.
Right now, sales for hard-shell lobster are rapidly expanding, with local processors reporting quarter-to-quarter gains of 600% as the market for these tasty crustaceans expands overseas.
The emerging markets in China and other countries in Asia is very exciting because we know that their middle class is growing and we know that there are a lot of people. We don't work on the supply chain side, so our job is to keep landing the lobster and make sure that the quality is excellent, and our fishery is committed to doing that.
We'd like to see more of our shellfish going over to the Pacific Rim, and we've been over there twice, and they do enjoy it, and it's a big issue over there.
But not all aspects of commercial fishing are going strong. Tomorrow, I'll have more from the forum as falling cod and shrimp stock continues and climate change comes more and more into question. I'm Chief Meteorologist Tyler Southard reporting for VStv.